What's up, guys? We're over here at the office. I just finished up my 16 space rack here, so I'm just gonna go over a little bit of what I got going on here. So I put an XLR there for my DMX in case I wanted to run something inside of here, or it could double as an extra XLR. I have an HDMI channel for my TV off to the left side. I have a 15 amp and a 20 amp circuit here, so I can split up my power. If it's only a 15 amp circuit, then I can use that. If it's a 20 amp circuit with 20 amp plug, I could use that, or I could split each of them up. I have two 50-foot PowerCon cables plus extensions, so if I'm running multiple speakers for a larger event that requires more than one circuit, then I would split everything up. I have my main HDMI to my DJ rack, as well as my two XLRs that will go to my DJ furniture. The HDMI is to control video, XLR to my speakers, and then HDMI out to my right side TV. Then I have a surge protector here with convenience outlets. I have a 4U drawer here with all of my cables. I got these pre-made cables by NLFX that have the power and the XLR built together. Nice thick gauge. I like them a lot, as well as my XLRs to run to my DJ furniture. Right here this is where I keep my power cons for my extensions. And then I got space for my microphones. Got my microphone covers, some extra batteries, which I usually use rechargeables. Here I have the Furman PL Pro DMC. This is a power conditioner. So I have my voltage, but not only do I have voltage, I have amperage, which not all power conditioners have, but being an electrician, it's something that I definitely wanted because I can monitor exactly where my power is at and what I'm drawing, and then the fluctuation of when everything is heated up at the end of the night, what it's drawing. Sometimes you'll have higher spikes later in the night. The rule of thumb is 80% of whatever your circuit is. So technically that would be, at a 20 amp circuit, that would be 16 amps. So you really don't want to go over 16 amps. You could push it a little bit if it's fluctuating. But same goes for 15 amps, that would be 12 amps. So it's good to monitor that. Then I have my Shure SLX D 4D dual microphone, digital microphone. And I got the Beta 58 heads. I really like these microphones. They sound crystal clear, and going through this mixer above, it's just the best microphone I've ever had. I had 0 dropouts. I've used it twice so far. In a larger size venue. This is the RCF F10 XR. Very impressed with this mixer. It has a built-in DSP that you can adjust for smaller haul and larger haul, which is pretty cool. Some compressor effects. Pan, there's outputs for the photographers, videographers. I got my 2 mics going into here. I got my 1/4 inch to going down to XLR right here that I have labeled DJ. My 2 mics are labeled, and then I have a bunch of extra channels that if I need. I got compliments this weekend after using this. It was the best sounding system, clear sounding system that the videographers heard. So that's what I was going for. So this is my rack. All in all, I'm going to say it was roughly $3,500 all said and done. And Another cool thing about this is the table, which I'm going to show you right now. And there it is. The reason that I wanted to get this space rack is this is where my assistant would mostly be standing, so can put book bags, stuff like that underneath and keep all the camera gear. I might get like a yoga mat or something that I store in here to keep all the camera gear readily accessible, to be able to grab it for photos, videos, and quick shots and anything else. Secondary laptop for on-the-go editing, or future light show, or whatever the case may be. So we're covered there. just getting finished up with my rack here. So I got a spot for a DMX cable, which I may or may not use. This is going to be an HDMI for my left channel. Alright, so my rack is just about finished up now, just putting the finishing touches on it. I have a spot here for DMX in case I want to run master lighting out of there. This is my left HDMI channel, my 15 amp circuit. Why it's 15 amp is because I ordered this from NFLX, I believe it's called. And the gauge wire is 14 gauge wire, which since I'm an electrician, I know that that's only rated for a 15 amp circuit. Now this is what a 15 amp circuit looks like. Now a 20 amp circuit has the little slot in it. So I have one spot for a 20 amp circuit. The reason that I have two is if in the case that I'm running a lot of extra equipment or extra speakers, I'm going to want to split up my two circuits. So in the back, I have two separate plugs here. One for the 20 amp and one for the 15 amp. So if I'm running a lot of power, I can split it up. Or for most setups, I'll just run off of either one 15 amp or one 20 amp circuit. Now I have my master HDMI, so that's going to go to my DJ furniture or DJ table. I have my two slots that are coming from my S9 mixer. And then I have two spots for my speakers, left and right channel. And over here to the right, I have my right HDMI out for my right side TV. Right back here I have an HDMI splitter, so my master is going straight into the in, and then I got two HDMI outs coming out to either side. I have my microphone down here. As you can see, I have all my wires. They're all put down by these little clips. They come right around the back here. I got my two microphones. I got my DJ going in 1/4 inch. And then I got my two masters back here. So getting ready to close this up. So thanks for checking out the video. Make sure to like, subscribe. I really appreciate you checking out the channel. We'll see you next time.
Was it